Murder with Collard Greens and Hot Sauce by A.L. Herbert. So, Murder with Collard Greens and Hot Sauce is the perfect blend of cozy whodunits and down-home flavor with Helia and her cousin, Wavon. It's got everything I love in a comfort read, good food, good gossip, and a murder that keeps you guessing until the very end. Now, this is not the first book that I have read by A.L. Herbert, so I'm very familiar with Helia and Wavon, but this is the first one that I've read and put into my book review. So, Mahalia Watkins is a chef, a restaurant owner, and an accidental detective. Wavon, one of the waitresses, is her sassy sidekick and her cousin. Her DC soul food restaurant, Mahalia's Sweet Tea, is the heart of the community. Between serving plates of fried chicken and collard greens, Helia knows everybody's business. And most days, that is just part of the charm. Now, sometimes Helia doesn't always start out being nosy. Sometimes it drops in her lap, or should I say, it drops into her restaurant. But when a celebrity chef turns up dead right after a visit to her restaurant, Helia's kitchen suddenly becomes the center of a murder investigation. Again. With her bold cousin Wavon by her side and a sharp tongue ready for any food that crosses her, Helia starts digging for the truth, one juicy clue at a time. Between the fluffy, buttery biscuits, family secrets, and small-town scandal, it's a delicious ride from start to finish. Yes, it is. This book was pure fun. Herbert brings the flavor, literally and figuratively. The dialogue between the characters is colorful, and the food descriptions will have you hungry until the end. Helia is the kind of heroine you root for just because she's smart, relatable, and just the right mix of class. Wavon steals every scene she's in, and the banter between them feels like sitting at a favorite auntie's kitchen table. The mystery itself is clever without being too heavy, making this the perfect palate cleanser between dark thrillers. So you know I love Frida McFadden. And that I might also add has recipes throughout the book. And that's going to be the reason why I go purchase all of her books so I can get these recipes. And even if you do audiobooks, they read out the recipes. Phenomenal. So, Murder with Collard Greens and Hot Sauce is a cozy mystery with attitude, equal parts humor, heart, and a douse of Southern charm. My rating is 4.9 out of 5. This book is 288 pages of lighthearted, flavorful, and full of personality in 8 hours long.